Well, hello people, and welcome back to another episode of Shadowrun Dragonfall. Where we last left off, we did poorly. We did real bad fighting these ghouls. At least I think they're ghouls. We turned the pumps on, we primed the pumps. So now we have to go activate them remotely. Oh, I'm scared. Operations. Start pump 1. Done. And then start pump 2. Done. Blockage detective, clearing obstruction, done. Pump restart has completed with a success. Running diagnostic. Success. Pump 2 operational. What does that mean? Oh man. A shambling mound of ragged flesh stumbles towards you. There's a look of desperation in its eyes. Please, don't shoot. The ghoul's breath reeks of rotting meat. We're not like the others. Kinda don't believe you. Relax, I'm not gonna hurt you. The ghoul's voice comes out in a rasping sob. Thank you, stranger. Considering my condition, I've had all but given up hope. Who are you? I speak for the Cruz Bazaar's ghoul population. The Krieger strain may have ravaged my body. It feebly paws at the grey, pustulant flesh that hangs from its bones, but I have retained my mind. Ew. Krieger strain? It nods. Of HMHVV, the virus that has infected us has twisted us into this. We are not monsters, sir. We are people with an illness, incurable for now, and yet some of us cling to hope. You may think of us as lepers, if you wish. Oh, okay, well, it's kind of worse than that. Keep talking. We've lived down here under the Cruz Bazaar for years. For all that time, this place has provided refuge from the world above. We traded our labor for sustenance, both for ourselves and for our fellow brothers, and we survived. But now, our food supply has been interrupted, and the feral ones have gone mad with hunger. They're a danger to everybody, even us. You worked for food? Who's feeding you? The doctor, a topsider from your Cruz Bazaar, he kept us fed. A contract guaranteed it. Under the terms of our deal, we maintain the pumps that keep the Cruz Bazaar's sewage flowing. In return, the doctor gave us medical waste to eat. With proper rationing, we found that we could get by with what he gave us. Medical, like dead bodies? The Decker monitored both sides to ensure our mutual cooperation, but with her death, the doctor has reneged on the deal. Without the food guaranteed by the contract, the feral ones have gone mad. And in their madness, they have made it too dangerous for us to maintain the pumps. Was Decker named Monica? Yes. Yes, that was her name. Doctor? Do you mean Dr. Esquivel? Yes. His contributions kept our community alive, helped us thrive. But now that the Decker is gone, he has demanded payment for our feedings. We have no money, but he does not care. He tells us we must find some, or he will let us starve. You're the reason why the sewer system took care of itself. Yes, in truth, we would still work the pumps even without the doctor's payments. We love our occupation. It helps us to feel human. But the changes wrought on by Krieger strain require us to eat human flesh. If we don't, we wither and die. Without regular feedings, we will have no choice but to hunt for our food. I think that I have a solution to your problem. Yes, please, whatever you can do. Our situation is desperate. I'm gonna go have a little talk with Dr. Esquivel. I want you gone. If you leave now and take your friends, I won't have to kill you. Well, I'm not gonna kill these guys. These guys seem okay. They seem nice and British. I'm gonna have a little talk with Dr. Esquivel. Yes, perhaps you can convince him where we could not. We have a comlink provided to us by the Decker. It is a direct line to Dr. Esquivel's office. If you call him, he will answer. Alright. Actually, can I wander around in here maybe? Will you attack me? Oh, okay. You guys have a little apartment down here. It's only 4 of you, also. There we go. You pick up the comlink receiver. It's a custom job cobbled together from a jumble of high-end parts. It reminds you of your mission computer, Monica's handiwork. There's a series of staccato clicks as the connection is made. Dr. Escabel's voice pours into your ears. It's thick, with a blend of irritation and insolence. If you're calling me to beg again, you might as well hang up now. I've been bled by you people for far too long. There are plenty of chop shops and organ lenders out there who'd pay good money for... You're not talking to a ghoul, Doc, and I don't beg. Oh, shut up. Let me cut you right off. Let me cut you off right there. This is Smash Keys, Dr. Escabel. Smash Keys? Escabel tries to hide the surprise in his voice. He doesn't do a very good job. What are you doing on this line, my friend? I've just had a very interesting conversation with some of your long-term customers. I don't know what those things have told you, Smash Keys, but they are not customers. They have never paid me a thing for my services, and they've been keeping the Cruise Bazaar sewers running, Doc. Cut the shit, Doc. We both know that we've been doing what they've been doing for the Cruise Bazaar. No. They've been keeping stuff running. Well, yes, but I don't know why it's my responsibility to pay for them. You signed a contract. I expect you to honor it. Contracts don't last forever, and you'll forgive me for saying so, Smash Keys, but I can see no good reason to continue honoring this one. My clinic is a business, not a charity. I'm not giving your new friends any more biomateria unless they pay me for it. Yes, you will. If you don't, I'll reveal your little secrets to the people of the Cruise Bazaar. What if I offer to pay for their food? One lump sum right now, and you go back to honoring your contract. The ghouls don't have any money, you know that, but maybe they have something else that you want. What? Like the barter system? I don't think so. I can't imagine what a bunch of sewer-dwelling monsters would have much of value to trade. They're people, Doctor, not monsters. They've already been working for their meals. Maybe you can come up with some other things for them to do. It's an interesting question. I might be able to work with that. I'll tell you what. You tell their leader that I'll continue feeding them. In return, they'll keep the sewers maintained, like they used to. But they'll agree to do odd jobs for me when I call. Just so we're on the same page here, what sort of odd jobs are you talking about? The sort that a pack of bloodthirsty ghouls might be good at. Use your imagination. No. I'm not okay with this. Sounds like a little too sketchy for comfort. The ghouls that I've spoken to are intelligent and kind. I don't think they'd want to do your dirty work for you. Well, that's tough for them. I'm sorry, but this is my material that we're talking about. If they want to keep getting it, they need to provide something of value to me. And as you well know, they have nothing else of value to provide. No, I don't think this is okay. I'm okay with this. It sounds a little too sketchy. Well, then we are at an impasse. Because I won't continue to feed these monsters for free. Our previous deal was brokered by your dear departed Monica, and without wanting to sound indelicate, it died with her. What would it cost me to buy the ghouls food for them? I'm sorry to hear you say that. I'm almost as sorry as you'll be when I reveal your little secret to the people of the Cruise Bazaar. Alright, new plan. If you don't feed these ghouls, I'm going to feed them to you. No. Feed you to them. His tone is incredulous. Do that and you'll be getting your ghoul friends killed. The Metbacks will storm down there with an arsenal and wipe them out. Yes, they'll come. But then the ghouls will already be gone. You, on the other hand, will not be so lucky. What do you mean by that? The knife cuts both ways, Doc. What do you think that your neighborhood will do when they find out that you've been feeding human flesh to a pack of ravenous ghouls for over a year? This whole plan was your friend's idea. Your sainted Monica is dead. This is how I do business. So tell me, what's it going to be? Tell your friends that I've changed my mind. The feedings will resume directly at no additional cost. Yeah, well. Hey, buddy. You're back. I've spoken with Escabel. You can expect your regularly scheduled feedings to start up again any day now. Attack the ghoul. Thank you so much, Topsider. This means more to us than you could already know. Oh, okay. Well, that's it, right? That's all my leave the sewers. Well, did a little good job today for some gross zombie mutants. Oh man, so fast. Smash Keys, the sprinter. There we go. Confirm. The fresh air of the cruise bazaar is a welcome relief. After your time in the sewers, a cool breeze drifts across the street, carrying with it the smells of food being prepared, cheap alcohol being poured, and the fires being lit against the cold. The stench of the sewers, however, still lingers in your nose, a bad olfactory aftertaste. At least the pumps are working again. Sewage overflowing into the streets would certainly smell far worse. What's going on? Oh, level up. Ooh, okay. So, Eager can either have a frag grenade or a flashbang grenade. I think a flashbang would kind of be better. Okay. This guy gets an SMG or an augmented vision. No, just more SMG. Health, trauma specialist. Premium medkit. I think that's better. Trauma specialist. Fire attunement, earth attunement. I don't know. I don't know what this means. Confirm. Done. So what's going on here now? Oh. That was weird. Okay. Beautiful. I was all confused. So, let's go take a peek in the triage clinic if there is anything for us to do in there. I don't think there is, but... Dr. Escabel? Hello, Escabel. Welcome back. What can I do for you? Schematic auto hyper injector. I found the schematic. Very nice. The design appears to be simple enough. Yes, I should be able to provide you with this. It won't be cheap, though. I hope that our recent misunderstandings won't have an impact on our ongoing business relationship. Misunderstandings, Smash Keys? I'm sure that I don't know what you're talking about. Well, he knows. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You're not hearing me. I don't know what you're talking about. I know nobody in the sewers, and I know nothing of my extracurricular activities. As long as you're on board with that, our business together can continue unabated. Deal? Deal. Let's see what kind of cyberware you got. I really want to buy some cyberware. So it's $3,000 to buy cyberware. Or sorry, I have $3,000 to spend. I can get a fake heart. I can get a data jack. I kind of want a data jack. Just because it'll allow me to go into the Matrix. Confirm. That way if I have to do... Like, our Decker can do the hacking, but I can plug in. I think that's what that means, right? I could be wrong. Okay, we still have $50,000 we need to raise. We have a manual, we have some coffee, we have a list of safe houses, and we have an antiquities delivery schedule. Who are you? Are you a drug dealer? Simmy? The girl with the chip in her head stands with her eyes closed. Oh, I remember her. I know you. Maybe by face, not by name. I'm Smash Keys. By face, by name, by cry, or by song. Simmy Kim is what most people call me. I think they don't know why, but I do, Monica explained. What have you been up to? I wanted to escape with the children and the captain. We had to get away from the soldiers out of Austria. But it was wrong, all wrong. I was taking them over the mountains, but there was the wrong way. I know it was. It would have taken us straight into Germany, not Switzerland. We should have taken a train or gone to Italy. There we would have been safe. I didn't want it to end badly, so I turned it off. Zach told me something new. In it, I feel strong. I have a son, and he's destined to save the world. I have to protect him, because the machines have come back to kill him before he can become a man. I won't let that happen, because I'm there. I'm strong. Okay. Yeah, I feel like there could be serious problems with the idea of having Sims. Well, obsolete. Okay. There's still the statue there. What's down here? Don Wiener Killer? What thing? Wien Killer? Because the whole idea with the Sims is you plug in and go into Dreamland, right? Imagine if I gave you a button that whenever you press the button, you could have incredibly vivid, lucid dreams. And you could dream of whatever you wanted. You could fly, fall in love, date, I don't know, the Kate Upton. That's the model, everyone. She's new, right? You could date Kate Upton, or you could any other. You know what? You could be sailing around the world on your boat with a bevy of Victoria's Secret babes on it. All you had to do was close your eyes and press the button, and you'd be off in dreamland. And I feel like that is exactly the virtual reality, artificial reality, artificial dreams, BTL kind of thing. It's the scariest part about that. I would be hard pressed to not press that button, you know? A young woman stands at the bar smoking a cigarette. You've seen her face before. Lucky Strike, one of the mercenaries from Monica's files. A plume of blue-gray smoke spills from the corner of her mouth as she turns her attention to you. Oh, hey, I remember you. The distinctive circuit pattern tattoos that line her face shimmering and pulse with light. You need something? I don't think we've met. Yeah, I know who you are. She takes a drag on a cigarette. That's what that was, a theater of the mind. How you holding up, champ? I heard you, what happened to your boss? It happens. Running the shadows is dangerous, I guess. She smirks, then lets a smoke escape from the corner of her mouth. Don't I know it? So, you need something, or are you just gonna stand there staring? Why'd you bring up Monica? Did you know her? I met her a couple times. Seemed nice, though. But I mostly knew her by reputation. You can't live in this Chiez without hearing about the Queen of the Cruise Bazaar. Can't say that I was a fan. That's your prerogative, but then you don't really know her. Whoa there. Whoa. She didn't control the Cruise Bazaar, didn't she? Then why did the place start falling apart the second that she got geeked? Either Monica controlled the Cruise Bazaar, or she had her fingers in so many pies that she might as well have. Comes out to the same thing either way. You and your friends, you followed Monica too, obeyed her orders without questions, right? Well, yeah, I guess. I've got a newsflash for you, friend. Here in Berlin, teams don't have leaders. The very idea of a team leader runs counter to the spirit of the place. For such a rabid anarchist, your friend seemed awfully comfortable being in power. Kind of a contradiction in terms, don't you think? Well, I guess. Yeah, your points are valid. Huh. I've got to admit, I wasn't expecting that. She was your friend, after all, and you're following right along in her footsteps. I don't put my friends on a pedestal. Monica made mistakes, just like the rest of us do. I'm not following in anybody's footsteps. I do what needs to be done. And if others choose to follow me, well, that's their decision. Fair enough, I suppose, but a word of advice. Don't take too much on yourself. Spread the responsibility around. Good of you to care. I don't. But in a place like this, stacking too much power on any one person is dangerous. Not just for that person, but for everybody. The last thing that we need for you is to eat a bullet, and then for this whole place to fall apart again. Okay. So somebody... Whoa, you are a biggin. Look at you. Look how big you are. Have you seen this guy? I think it's a guy. So apparently, I'm the boss now. Everyone says so. They say Smash Keys is the boss because he's super smart and super handsome, and he gets things done, and he donates to the needy. So I want to get to the bottom of this. Who's left to talk to? I need 50 grand, and I need it quick. All right, that's probably a good spot to end. Take a little break, hey? Well, tune in next time where hopefully I get down to 50 grand. Maybe I'll talk to this orc man, this troll man, and his orc girlfriend, I think. That's a woman, right? Anyway, you have yourself a nice day.